Hello and welcome back one and all to part 13 of Campaign 7 Auspicious Shores. I am your host, Virinity Void. We're diving right back into the thick of things. So last part, we had Catalonia just popping off, going after Algiers, and just, what else can I say other than Catalonia completely dominated Algiers and the Bad Girl Coven, because Catalonia's allies are really fucking powerful. Zurich went after Hoya, and essentially Hoya is pretty much gone. They have one province here, and like a couple provinces scattered across the world. But yeah, Hoya is on the verge of death. Kolda is finally starting to maybe reach someone, maybe Atakent, and so Kolda is going to have to get some institutions pretty fucking quickly. And we have a big war here in Southeast Asia with Drigun going after Shan. So we looked at the, not the stats, but the overall setting of this war last time, and really it's just Drigun and Amdo, and I think who is I think it's Nagpur is in this too. Yeah, Nagpur. They absolutely overshadow Shan as well as the Cinnamon Reich, so props to them. They're gonna win this war. It's just a matter of how many troops they lose in this war. I'm gonna take off my headset so that things feel normal, things sound normal when I'm recording this, when I'm talking into my microphone. Just before I started recording this, a few people in the server, a few people who participate in this campaign regularly, they brought up a little bit of a discrepancy, or something they feel is a little bit of an issue, and that's the power of the vanilla nations, which I kind of agree with. A lot of the vanilla nations this time around just seem to be really powerful. In particular, Catalonia is just like the real big outlier. Catalonia, alongside, the Indian subcontinent being filled with vanilla tags that are expanding like regular. There's no player submissions here. I think what the issue was, because I'm not going to look at the thread right now, but the issue is that like vanilla tags shouldn't be this powerful all the time, and in my opinion, like this is really rare to see a huge AI. That's actually big. Flanders is claiming the throne of Catalonia, but it is rare for an AI to get as big as Catalonia is. And I think part of the reason vanilla AI have done this well this time around is because they started with 4 provinces. It's as simple as that. 4 provinces, and then also, Welaita doing super well alongside Mogadishu. Not only was it because they were allied, but because Welaita started off bordering CT28. That nation here that had Guatemares culture, and was, I can't remember what religion. Well, it might have been Orison religion, but it was CT, the slot machine nation. They started bordering Welaita, basically guaranteeing conflict within the first few years. And that's really what happened. CT28 got overambitious and declared war on Welaita, but Welaita was allied with Mogadishu, and CT28 bit the dust because of that. So, in the next campaign, Campaign 8, which is probably not going to be for a couple months, simply because of my schedule for this coming fall season, it's going to be very busy, so I won't have time to do another AI-only campaign. But for when Campaign 8 comes around, I will change up how I do the selections for vanilla tags, like Prom, like Anam and Bahmanes, all that stuff. Because I do agree that I don't want vanilla tags to start off bordering player nations anymore. I would rather have them be separated and have to work toward that connection, instead of just having it be guaranteed. So with that little rambling diatribe out of the way, the Ducks are going after Bali. Flanders Realm is going after the Divine Ducks, but I don't know. I don't think the Flanders Realm is going to really do much there. Everyone's going after Secret Denmark. And Whitecliffe's disciples are going after Pahang and Quanat Gaya, and Rhodesia is also going after Pahang. Interesting. But yeah, it's just like Pahang and Quanat Gaya, they have this place pretty much dominated. They're not really gonna do anything. Quanat Gaya, like, they have a very powerful navy at this point, 96 ships, and they have 98k regiments. Like, good luck. And this is the Pro-Cinnamon Reich Imperialist War, and the Cinnamon Reich is biting the dust. The Cinnamon Reich tried to, it seems like they emptied themselves trying to defend Shan, but it just wasn't enough in the end, and Dragoon won that war, and now Prom just saw the opportunity. He's like, hey, Shan is pretty weak, and so is Cinnamon Reich. I'm gonna go in. They can't stop me. They really can't. Prom just saw that treasure trove of cinnamon being hidden all throughout here, and they're just like, yes, yes, give me the cinnamon. Give us the cinnamon. Bring it back to Prom, god damn it. So, how much do you even want? You don't even, Prom does not want that much, but, I mean, still, it's not looking good for the Cinnamon Reich. They need to get some sort of ally that is not Shan. And vice versa. Shan needs to look elsewhere for a big ally. Maybe the Bun Dynasty? I would think they need that. Oh shit, Whitecliffe's disciples are actually landing troops. They are not joking around this time. They actually want to take over. Let's see what else we got. So Dragoon is going after the Mughals. So is Bangladesh. The Flanders realm, as well as alongside Galicia, are going after Yaroslavl. Oh, that's actually big. The Flanders realm going against Catalonia. That's a big war. That's a really big war. Like, it's one of the like two of the major powers in Europe actually like button heads. Holy shit. Well, let's see here. Right here, a set piece battle. The Flanders realm beats Catalonia in discipline, falters in morale, but wins in tactics. So Catalonia, they're going to be suffering a lot of losses in these battles. And they're both on even tech. It's just a really matter of like the generals. Oh no, that doesn't look good. Okay, they put a general on there. Because if they did not put a general on there, that might have been a stack wipe. But you've got a Catalonian army running around in your mainland. You gotta do something, Flanders realm. And Zurich is just over here, just chilling. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh fuck, that's not my shit. Whoever wins, I'm attacking the loser though. I expect that's what the advisors in Zurich are saying. Yep, Catalonia, they got the morale. It doesn't like they will gladly sustain the losses. It just means, hey, you know, we'll take these losses as long as we win the battles. We'll keep pushing that front line. And Galicia, to Galicia's credit, they may not have the most amount of troops, but they're trying in the Iberian Peninsula. They've been trying to push into the Catalonian mainland, but it's just not enough. You know, the Flanders realm had their army break out from around Granada, but Galicia's army, no. Just no. They're stuck down there. Okay, the Flanders realm trying to make a little bit of inroads toward Prague, maybe. But their manpower reserves well, the Flanders Realm's manpower reserves alongside Catalonia's manpower reserves, they're not looking that good. They're kind of going down at the same rate. And Yaroslavl is... I don't know where Yaroslavl's army is. They still have one. Okay, they're doing a little bit of idling, or maybe they want to go into Scandinavia. I think that would be a viable distraction. Where are the armies? Oh shit. Yeah, Galicia just doesn't quite match up to the enemy. And they I think Galicia is pretty much out of this war at this point. 15 regiments there, that's nothing. That is nothing in this war. Catalonia and the Flanders realm, they're trying to recruit. They're trying to muster as many soldiers. But it seems like maybe the Flanders realm is going to come out on top. They're taking good fights now. You know, this area around Prague, it's not that safe. Catalonia's really split up. Let's take a look at these wars again. So Prom is now going after Sean. And oh my god. Prom is just going off. And the Divine Ducks, they're feasting on the cinnamon Reich. The cinnamon stores, or the cinnamon warehouses, were broken open by Prom, and that now the alluring scent of cinnamon is spreading all around Southeast Asia, and everyone's want to go in. Everyone wants to go in. You know, shit, I'd want to go in too. Why not? You know, it's delicious. And the Bun dynasty is seemingly about to finish off Bali. Seemingly. And Quanok Gaia lost a little bit of land to Wycliffe's disciples. And I don't know if Pahang is really going to withstand an invading force of Wycliffe's disciples. We shall see. And oh my god, Atakent. The only thing saving Atakent is the fact that they don't have a land border with anyone else other than Castile. It's the only thing saving them. Oh lord, yeah, the Flanders realm. Okay, there's peace. There is peace. Did Catalonia lose anything? Territorial core. No, they did not lose anything. I don't think they did. Yeah. Does not look like they did. Okay. Indeed, I believe that was a successful war for Yaroslavl. Because Yaroslavl was the war leader, but like the main action was between Catalonia and the Flanders realm. Oh no, okay, so there was one province exchange. Flanders realm got this one. Leipzig. But that's about it. Yeah, it's rumbling in Southeast Asia as people or the states just sort themselves out. Shan couldn't hold up, and neither could the Cinnamon Reich. I kind of wonder, like, what's going to happen to Annam since, you know, they could get attacked by the Divine Ducks, and then it's just the Divine Ducks versus Annam and Prom. And, oh, actually, I thought the Divine Ducks had more troops. Huh. Okay. Cinnamon Reich had one of their most valuable cities lost. And honestly, it's looking like it's going to be a grudge match between these three. Or maybe these two, because Prom and Annam are allied. I wonder how much Prom is going to take up here, though. Probably a lot. As much as they can take. Catalonia, are you a warrior? No, you're not. Okay. So they're just building up their manpower reserves again. The Flanders realm is going after Pahang. Pahang is still at war with Wycliffe's disciples. But how do they have negative war score? Is it because of blockades or something? I have no idea. Again, people are they just keep going after Secret Denmark, but Secret Denmark, like, they're just chilling. They're not doing anything. Are they in debt? No, they're not even in debt. Well, okay, they are in debt, but they're making money. I guess we should take a look at the New World, the random New World. It is just, it's a smattering of colors, like, or at least down here in the islands, and then over here in the east, it's just, Jesus Christ, there's so many colors. Hey, they are actually independent. Wycliffite Cisalin. It's just their color is going to conflict with others if they get independence, because once they throw off the shackles of their overlord, they just turn to plain white as per the game mechanics. So I don't know. Thing is, can the followers of the Church of Zun actually take them out? In this isolated region, yeah, it seems like they can. But if this 63 or 83k stack, if that ever descends through here, it'll be over pretty much. Okay. Alright, Nia. Just end them. End them rightly. How's the religious map looking in this random New World? Not a lot of conversions going on, I would say. Not a lot. Well, then again, we are getting to that age where it's probably like humanist ideas are being taken up, stuff like that. And then I think there might be an ageability in the next age where it's like they get less religious conflict or like less intolerance, stuff like that. Oh dear God, Zurich is straight up just saying, "Fuck you, Lallards, we're coming in." So this is Zurich with the papacy in Bosnia, going against Wycliffe's disciples, Bad Girl Coven, and Manet. This has the potential to be very chaotic if Zurich is able to land, but I don't think they are. No, they have 39 ships. Zurich is isolated. Now, if Zurich ever gets to the Bad Girl Coven, there will be carnage. Ancona, like the disciples, Rhodesia. No, things are peaceful in East Africa. For now. For now. Oh my God, Prome is ascendant. The Burmese are going off. Holy shit. How much of your missions have you completed? Move the capital to Pegu. Development, okay. So really, they just need... they need to move the capital to Pegu and then develop it to 20. And your... Oh, Sean is now a tributary. Interesting. I think Prome might actually be going for that. And then they'll get this, they might... If all goes according to plan and the AI does change its capital province, we might see Burma actually form. That's insane to me. I did not think that was ever on the cards. Like, that's... I don't know how to process the fact that an AI is doing so well in their mission tree in this campaign that they're gonna actually form an empire out of it. That's insane to me. Because Castile, like, hey, they did part of their mission tree, but they suffered. And are you kidding me? We have Mecca. Where did you come from? Excuse me? Are these the national ideas I did? I don't know. I can't remember. I cannot remember if this is the set I did, but I remember I did the national ideas for a tag called Mecha specifically during the very old days of Missions Expanded. And that's the exact flag that they used. So this gives me like inklings like, is this the mecha that I helped work on? And judging from their truce with Castile, this mecha got basically independence because there was rebels here, and Castile did not put them down. Interesting times in the Seiwa Genji. So this is the Bun Crusade against Genji. And so there were Genji and Amdo. Bun Dynasty versus Amdo, and the Bun Dynasty has more than double Amdo's force limit. Holy shit. And no, Dragung is not in this, neither is anyone else. It's just Amdo trying to protect Genji, or the Seiwa Genji. I think the Bun Dynasty knows very well like how powerful they are. Far be it from me to say specifically, but I think that they know what's gonna happen. And Castile. Okay. Any big wars going on? Zurich is now the only one left in this war against Wycliffe's disciples, and they're probably not going to win. It's that simple. What else do we got? Oh, even Quanat Gaia is in that with the Bun Dynasty. Shit. Yeah, or the Flanders Shrum. So this is probably gonna get taken over by the Flanders Shrum. And if it isn't obvious already, Galicia got integrated into the Flanders realm. Holy God, there's so many colonial nations underneath them. Pimenta, what the fuck? What have you been doing to your nations? With that integration, like, they have become all the more powerful. Undoubtedly. I think they have... No, Zurich still has a larger force limit, but the Flanders realm is really fucking powerful, and it seems like they are about to be attacked by Zurich. Maybe. Zurich has a lot of powerful allies, and the Flanders realm only has Nia as an ally. Like a powerful ally over here. I don't know, man. They're gathering up. And Amdo is credit. Hey, that credit where credit is due. They took a win. They took a dub. But the Bun Dynasty and Quanat Gaia will not be deterred so easily. Like, Quanat Gaia is over here. They're sieging down Chongqing, but now they're retreating. They don't want to take that fight. Amdo, if you take smart fights, you can maybe win this war. Maybe push it to like 0 war score. And hey, goddamn, Amdo's discipline and morale, everything is way better. What the hell? I mean, Quanat Gaia is one tech behind, but those disparities in combat values, that's a hell of a lot. And any shock damage that Quanat Gaia did was mitigated by that minus 20% national idea. Minus 20% shock damage received. Oh, but the Bun Dynasty, over 100k rolling through. If they get the Tao Zhou, it might be over. Yep, yeah, Quanat Gaia just, you're feeding troops into the enemy. You got stack wipe there. God damn. Bun Dynasty, you also gotta be careful. These Balinese separatists, they might get it, they might defect over if you're not quick enough to get, if you're not quick to getting over there. Let's see. Wycliffe's disciples are going after the Divine Ducks and Bahmanis, and everyone is going after the random new world. Holy shit. Yeah, okay. Emperor Walter Harney is overseeing the destruction of this. Dear gods. Wait, these lakes have names? Really? Stillwater Lake, Panther Lake, Bunyip Lake, Lake Parime. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Like, that's pretty interesting. I didn't think all these lakes had names. And this does seem to be the end of the followers of the Church of Zun. In Los Buryatia, they did lose land to the independent Wycliffite Cisalin. God damn, the Flanders realm is huge. Look at this. All this yellow is pretty much just the Flanders realm. Like, and even, wow, holy shit, the Egyptians are in the New World too? What is going on? Zurich, are you ever gonna go? Are you? Oh, okay, they backed off. They backed off. Seemingly, they are not gonna go after the Flanders realm. They're not gonna start a ruckus. Coda, what the hell? At least take this province. Connect your shit up. We got about 5 more years. 5 more years. And hey, the Seiwa Genji have been eliminated. Well, can't say it wasn't coming because they were landlocked here by the Boon Dynasty, but they fought hard and they fought to the end, unfortunately. The last man standing out of the entire 3 submissions that Akamatsu did for Japan is Oshu Fujiwara, and they survive by being a tributary, by bowing their head and going along with things. But hey, Amdo proved that they are no joke. They have the fighting capability when push comes to shove. The only thing they don't have, the quantity. That's the only thing they don't have. Everything else is fine. Oh shit, Wycliffite Disciples and Bad Girl Coven. They have actually made a landing against the Divine Ducks. The Ducks need to get their shit in order. Otherwise, it's gonna be going down. But Garuyung is about to get sieged down, and the rest of Sumatra might be opened up. Oh no, there's a fort here in Palembang. Okay, but Garuyung is down. You gotta do something. Where are the troops of the Divine Ducks? Oh shit. The Wycliffite Disciples won against Pahang. They took most of Sulawesi, and they also converted Pahang to Lalard. Jesus Christ. And the Divine Ducks, hey, they won. They cleaned house. Nicely done. You know, I say that even though it's my child at war against the Divine Ducks, but I don't have an issue sometimes rooting against my child. And credit where credit is due. I say that a lot. Credit where credit is due, but I don't know. It's just something that's on my mind, I guess. That's just on repeat. But hey, like Lan Fang is. They're building their navy up, and they're building their control over Borneo up. It's nice to see. What is that? Is that? Oh, it's a conscription center. Okay. And the Divine Ducks, they hold their ground. They told Wycliffite Disciples to fuck off and don't come back. But we all know the missionaries will definitely be back. Let's see what else we got. The Flanders realm is going after landlocked Mecca. Well, I mean, they do have a connection there. And Mecca's about to be dead. Okay. Alright, just a few more years. And hey, all of East Africa filled up. Mogadishu, the Central African Empire, and Rhodesia have all filled this up. That's cool. Okay, so Mogadishu is really not intent on converting the people of the Chwezi Restoration that are left behind. What else do we got here? Mane is still around. I'm surprised they're not a vassal of Wycliffe's disciples. And it's the same thing with the Slave Coast Company. I'm surprised they are not a vassal of Bad Girl Coven. But if they do attack, if the Bad Girl Coven attacks the Slave Coast Company, they're going to be at war with the Flanders realm, and that's a death sentence. It's not even Catalonia being an asshole now. Catalonia's allies are only Yaroslavl, Bastet, and Bandar Lange, and Catalonia is warning Serbia and the Papal States. How do you have a name? Is it because of right here? Oh, Yaroslavl integrated Fort Impregnable. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So Yaroslavl gains a little bit of power. However, that does mean this land is no longer impregnable, as Kraven's made his submissions. Any big wars going on? Nope. It's just Las Buryatia being victimized. But Las Buryatia, they still got a sizable army. They're not without defenses. Who's on the retreat? Oh, Las Buryatia. They're taking it to the enemy. They are not giving up without a fight. I like it. I like it a lot. Hakure is... Jesus Christ. I just look at all these colonial nations and just think, like, in real life, if colonial borders were like this with underneath one parent nation, how many, like, border conflicts and shit would there be every single year? Like, hey, my border was here. I have this map drawn up from a year ago. Well, my treaty with the natives here was drawn up 3 years ago. Get in line, bud. You know, shit like that. And then they all just start riding back to the capital of the Flanders realm. It's like, hey, can you come sort this out? And then a little bit of an interruption, but yeah, it's just like the Empress Gertrude de Vienna would just write back to the colonial nation, be like, your ticket is number 1780. The timetable for your issue to be solved on the colonial borders is the next 5 years. Shit like that. That's what I'm thinking. Nia's finishing off the secret horde. And really, it's just... yeah, there's not really much going on. We are... oh, I'm just... if you hear something, like, around the microphone, that's me touching the microphone. But yeah, that's going to be it for this part. I'll pause it at August 1st around that time. And damn, I just noticed... the Flanders realm, like, they really took it to Castile. Castile's capital is now in Nieva, of all places. Alright, okay, September 1st. Nope, gotta pause. that should be it for the interruptions. Just someone was moving around in the background and they were asking me a question, so had to answer that before getting back to this. I was just taking a look at the culture map while that was going on. But yeah, that's gonna be it for part 13. Not too much that went on in terms of like huge wars in Europe. There was one big war in Europe, but it wasn't even over like land directly in Europe. It was a colonial war that involved big allies, and that's really about it. It was really Southeast Asia that was changing shape, with Prom dominating, taking over a lot of Shan's land, a lot of the Cinnamon Reich, and then the Divine Ducks capitalizing on the downfall of the Cinnamon Reich and extending their influence. The Bun Dynasty finished off the Seiwa Genji, and now Oshu Fujiwara is the final Japanese clan to survive. Amdo got involved too. Hey, they strutted their stuff against the Bun Dynasty. Numerically inferior, but they have quality over quantity. And Drigun, they are extending their influence too. They almost finished off the Mughals, but the Mughals are now a tributary underneath Drigun. And I think that's really about it. Oh, and Pahang had land taken from them, and they also got converted. But nothing else really happened in terms of border changes. Oh, and I obviously, Galicia got integrated. That is another big one. But that's going to be about it for now. I hope you all enjoyed this part. Let's go ahead and take a look at those standings. So, in first place is the Flanders realm. In second place is Catalonia. In third place is Zurich. In fourth place is Soglani. In fifth place is Bad Girl Coven. In sixth place is Ancona. In seventh place is Wycliffe's Disciples. In eighth place is Galicia Volhynia. In ninth place is Walaita. In 10th place is Secret Galicia. In 11th place is Nia. And in 12th place is Castile. I gotta say, Castile being in 12th place still surprises me, considering they're almost completely kicked out of Iberia, but hey, I don't dictate where the AI goes or anything. I just I watch and see what happens. So yeah, that'll be it for part 13. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in part 14.